Hello boys and girls, it's me Lewis, or Lewis92, however you want to call me. I thought I'd do a quick vlog today. I'm sat in nice warm, I say warm, it's fairly warm. I've had a bit of a cleaning day today, so I thought, a few of you have asked, so I thought why not, let's just do a car tour. Why not? It's windy, but hopefully you guys can hear me, and it's sunny, as you can probably see over there. So yeah, let's go give it a go. So quick intro to do my car. So for those of you who don't know or are not into cars or are into cars but don't know what it is a Focus ST 2015 model. It's a diesel version of the ST. It's an ST2, so for those of you who are into Fords, you'll know obviously no cruise control, sat nav, all the gubbins. But basically I cheated that. I went and spoke to someone who many people may know, a gentleman called Terry Evans, who actually put sat-nav and cruise control on my car for me. So it's a little bit higher spec than a normal ST2. You may have noticed as well, I've also put the took the SD badges off it. So yeah. We also went for the model that had the 19-inch alloys. Obviously these ones, as you can see, quite battered. But yeah, these are, well, the plan is to go down the sort of Subaru route with the car, to be honest. Not change the colour, but more change the alloys. As you can see, I've already done quite an extensive upgrade in terms of the brake calipers. These are Brembo RS, Focus RS brake calipers. These are a straight swap in terms of the Focus. So yeah. Sorry about that, I got attacked by some kids. Yeah, so as I said, with the alloys, they are going to be redone at some point. I am looking at going down the route of going gold. Whether or not I do that is something else, because it does mean changing the colour of the brake calipers as well, but they do need to be tidied up. They were resprayed a couple of months ago. Or no, just before winter, so they've had all of the road grime on them, all of the shit on them. So you know, they will be being redone. They've just had new brakes, new pads and discs on them as well. So that's also something that will need to be done. Or they have been done. So it just needs to be resprayed really. But the tyres and the alloy, the tyres are good. It's just the alloys, they need a refurb. They are black at the moment. But whether I change the colour for show season, I don't know. I would like to personally, but yeah. But anyway, into the interior of the car. So you may notice, or you may see, they have the SD2s, which is what I have, as I said earlier. They have the blue interior. I think if you go for the red version or the red vehicle, they go red. If you go for the yellow, which is called Tangerine Scream, they come yellow. Nice car actually, nice colour. As you know, I work at Ford and I've sold quite a few of those cars, so they are nice. But the one thing I do want to show you, let me just turn you around, is you may be able to see, you may not. I have a Mario sort of background on the car. Now with the Sync 2 system, which is what's in this car, you can actually change the background. With the ones that have Sync 3, which is anything from 67 plates, 18, 19 models, they'll all have Sync 3 / Sync 3.5. So on those models you can't actually change the background. Oh, my sat-nav's come on. As I said, we have upgraded the interior a little bit, where we've gone for the cruise control system. We also have the sat-nav, where you can see where I actually am at the moment. We have dashboard camera, which is just here, you may be able to see. But apart from that, the interior is pretty much standard. I have painted the door trims, these here, they're black. I did want to do that in a carbon fibre, but at the moment it's I just painted them black because they were getting a bit tatty. What I do want to do with the centre console, which is here, so these two panels, so from the gear lever or the gear gator, which is take this off, this panel comes out in one whole piece or two pieces. This bit comes off along here, and then this bit here comes out. I do want to take this off, and I do want to take the head unit out. I want to either hydro dip all this and put it into a carbon, along with the air vents on that side and the air vents just here. This one's quite an easy one to take out. To be fair, the air vents on these sides are quite easy to take out. It's just getting the time to do it and having the replacements, because this is my daily driver. I don't have another car. Yes, I have access to my partner's car, which is a Peugeot 2008. I like them, but I prefer my Ford, man. I prefer my Fords. So it's getting the time to do it, and I can book time off work, it's not a problem, but it's getting the time to get it organised, get it paid for, because it won't be a cheap job. I am looking into it and getting priced at the moment. I also want to have the roof wrapped in black, or a black carbon. On my old car, on my old Fiesta, I did that myself. When we went to Ford Fair, they were selling big long stretches of vinyl, carbon fibre vinyl, for around £20, which I snapped up straight away because it was cheap. And do you know what, it lasted on the car for 3 years. I never washed the roof of the car, I never did anything to it. All I did was clean the top of the vehicle before I put the wrap on, and it was good, and my friend Daniel helped me do that. So potentially this year I could be doing that again. We have, or I say we, me and Kira have one show potentially confirmed already, which is Simply Ford down at Bewley Motor Museum in Hampshire, or the New Forest. It is a bit of a trek for where I am, because I am in the area like the Birmingham, West Midlands, the Nuneaton, Coventry area. So it is a bit of a trek. Last year I went down and I left here at about 4:30 in the morning. Stopped to get some food, and I think I got there after meeting everybody up. I think I got there for about 7. So it was a nice journey. But that weekend was when Japfest was on. So as everyone was coming up to Japfest, I was going down to Bewley. So, but the plan is to do that this year. I'm hoping that I can have a convoy done with my friend Luke, who's just picked up his new, brand new Fiesta ST in the best colour in my opinion. In the it's saying Nardo Grey, but it's called Silver Fox in terms of Ford's edition. If I can, I'll put a picture up now of mine and his car. Just so you can see it. But yeah, it's, do you know what, I've had this car for coming up to 2 years and I absolutely love it. It's on 61,000 miles now. I'm not fussed about the mileage, you know, it's my car. I intend to use it for the foreseeable future. These sort of cars, the diesels, if they're looked after, then they can go for miles and miles and miles, which I'm hoping I can get out of this here. What I am looking at doing in the future is maybe remapping this, to potentially looking at remapping it to a stage 1. Figures wise, they are coming out around sort of 230 brake horsepower, 220, 230 brake horsepower, which is good. I'm happy with that. It's 185 as it is, but with it being a diesel, it's quite torquey, so it's nice. But that is pretty much it for the car tour. I don't really have anything else that I need to show you. So I'm going to go now, and I'm going to go and park the car back up at home, and I'm going to close the video here, guys. So if you do like the video, please do subscribe. There'll be plenty more car videos coming. Obviously the car shows I will vlog, so you can see them. So I'll bring you along with me, and then we will go from there, right, and get everything done. So we'll see you all soon, guys. Cheers, bye bye.